That's my lieutenant.
Dude, I don't care. The rules here, I enforce. I want her off the property. She's not allowed to film. That's not up for debate. I mean, do I have to call, Mayor Golden or something?
I mean, if you want. I mean, like I said, I just got off the phone with my lieutenant.
I don't care what your lieutenant said. He doesn't know the rules here either.
How much you had to drink tonight, sir? Couple beers?
Yeah. Keep recording me. We're not going nowhere.
Okay.
A drunk sheriff thought his badge would save him at a casino. What happened next will restore your faith in good cops doing their job. These 3 cases prove that no badge is above the law. Before we dive in, hit subscribe if you want to see more corrupt cops getting exactly what they deserve. Our first case takes us to Montgomery County, Tennessee, on May 6th, 2024. A woman filming outside a government building gets harassed by a power-hungry security guard. But when real cops show up, everything changes.
But I mean, when you start getting complaints, well, I don't want to be filmed, that's not a valid reason.
Yeah.
That's not a valid reason. I mean, he can film, he can turn around and film anybody in the public right now he wants to.
Sure.
It's annoying to some people, but there's nothing wrong with it.
No, nothing wrong with it.
The security guard thinks he's FBI. Plot twist. He's not even close. He's security, and what he's about to do gets worse.
May I ask what we're doing?
You could ask. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to answer.
Well, you're on government property, so I do require an answer.
I decline to answer.
He just threatened to arrest someone for filming in public. That's not how the Constitution works, buddy. This guy genuinely believes that government property isn't public property, but it gets even more unhinged.
Okay, well, you have to have permission to film here. This is county government property.
Do you know what the First Amendment is?
You know what, man? You're on county government property. You have to obtain permission to film.
No, I don't.
We'll just have you removed.
She's backing away. He's following. That's called stalking, not security. The auditor is clearly uncomfortable and fears for her safety, and she should, because this guard keeps escalating.
It's that simple.
I'm here on official business anyway.
And what is that? What is your official
It's
title?
none of your business.
We'll just have you trespass. You can't do that here. They have rules.
Rules don't trump the Constitution, sir.
Greatly appreciated. I just need your removed on property.
I'm here for official business. Stay away from me.
I can go wherever I like, ma'am.
I'm not violating rules. I'm staying away from you. That's what I'm doing.
How about walk off
No. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I fear for my safety at this point.
I'm fine.
He's chasing her around, claiming she's the threat. The audacity is insane. Then, real cops arrive, and this wannabe's about to get schooled.
I don't feel comfortable. I'm trying to stay away from you.
Well, then.
Because you're scaring me now. You're scaring me, sir.
I'm scaring you.
Yes.
Really?
She knows her rights better than the security guard knows his job.
Hey, sir, how you doing? Good. I'm scared for my safety of this guy. I have everything on film. I'm here to do official business, and I'm exercising my First Amendment right. That's what I'm doing. I'm a citizen review journalist. This is what I do with government officials, and I'm here on official business. I want to check into the tax maps, stuff like that. And I did film by the DMV because that's something new. I've never seen that before. So that's what I was doing.
This guy's literally inventing laws as he goes, but Officer Evans isn't buying it. He's about to shut this down hard.
Here to film without express permission, and for me to ask her what her purpose is here, and her tell me it's none of my business, well, that's incorrect. Right. So she's not allowed to film here unless you have explicit permission.
Did he just tell a cop he doesn't care about police orders? The ball's on this guy, but it gets worse.
Government is public property.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, but you cannot film here without permission.
I don't need anybody's permission to exercise my First Amendment right. Your rules are not law. Your rules are not law.
This is government property.
Your rules are not law.
Oh my God. Okay. How can you over here?
No, I'm staying out of the road, sir. That's what I'm doing.
I'll just talk to the security guard and be like, look, man, per my supervisor, she's not hurting anything and not bothering anybody. She can film here. It's just that she's outside the library. Hey, so I just got off the phone with my lieutenant.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he said she's good to film and walk around.
No, she's not. She's not. You don't know the rules here.
Right.
Okay, you need to check with somebody before you make that.
That's my lieutenant.
Dude, I don't care.
A security guard thinks he outranks a police lieutenant. Let that sink in. Officer Evans keeps his cool and continues to explain the law.
The rules here, I enforce. I want her off the property. She's not allowed to film. That's not up for debate. Period. I mean, do I have to call, Mayor Golden or something?
I mean, if you want. I mean, like I said, I just got off the phone with my lieutenant.
I don't care what your lieutenant said. He doesn't know the rules here either.
This officer has the patience of a saint dealing with this broken record. The guard keeps making the same false claims over and over.
She's not allowed to do what she's doing. Your lieutenant, it's not his decision to make. These are the rules.
But I mean,
period. And I enforce them. If there's a problem with that, I'll if you're not going to back me up, then I'll.
It's not that I'm not wanting to.
Yes,
legally
she's not allowed to do what she's doing. You don't get it.
But I mean, legally she's not breaking any.
Yes, she is. This is government property,
right?
Not public.
Right.
She can't do it here without written permission and consent.
Still harassing her with multiple officers present. Then he says something truly alarming.
Yeah, she's just filming, and the security guard got a case of the ass.
I'm an escort at this point.
I'm like, she's not breaking any laws. He's like, well, but she's breaking the rules.
Okay. If you're gonna undercut me,
I'm not.
Yes, you are. If you're gonna undercut me, I need your name and badge number so I can turn it in.
Am I getting an escort to do a public records request?
You're not going in that building.
I'm not talking to you, sir.
I'm security here, and I'm telling you.
I'm
you're
not talking to you, sir.
Filming. She's not
I'm
doing
not
it.
talking to you, sir.
She's not doing it. Period.
But she's allowed to.
No.
And there's the threat. This just became a crime.
Campus, I'm going to be in your shadow, whether you like it or not.
Just don't assault me.
No one's touching you. No one's touching you.
So can I go inside to do a public request?
No.
See, this is what I mean.
You can't.
If I start walking into that door, he's gonna try to.
I will physically stop her.
See, this is what I mean.
The officer calls for a sergeant, and when the sergeant arrives, everything changes.
Do that. All right, so you need to get a handle on this.
Now, do you understand why I'm asking for escort? Because he stated he's willing to put hands on me.
You're not allowed to go in there. The county clerk is who called me to come take care of this.
Right.
The sergeant arrives and absolutely destroys this guy's ego, then delivers the lesson this wannabe desperately needs.
No, I was outside the whole time. I did not go into that big building.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
So it's my understanding that the clerk's office didn't ask her to leave. She was outside the whole time. But that's where we're at. And I was trying to explain to him, like, hey, she can go in.
How's it going, man?
Good.
So what's going on? What we got?
Apparently, the library has much different rules than a lot of the other places. In the library, you cannot film without express written consent. You also cannot film somebody in the library without their personal consent. Okay. Apparently,
so here's the thing with
what
that.
this lady's doing is okay. Apparently.
It is. Right. It is absolutely. But here's the thing with that.
That's what I was saying. Like,
even if the
I
library,
was not explaining it correctly.
Even if the library says that, their policies are not going to trump the law.
The final nail in the coffin. The sergeant tells him to back off and let her do her thing. This security guard's reign of terror is over. After threatening violence and harassing this woman for nearly an hour, the security guard was fired. The community demanded accountability, and they got it.
Well, I mean, I certainly can't let her go into these buildings filming and disrupting.
Well, you can,
as long
because
as
there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah, as long
if
as
she's like causing any commotion or anything, which I don't think she will.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, when you start getting complaints, well, I don't want to be filmed. That's not a valid reason.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a valid reason. I mean, he can film. He can turn around and film anybody in the public right now he wants to.
Sure.
It's annoying to some people, but there's nothing wrong with it.
No, nothing wrong with it. Still gonna have to go and make sure that there's not a problem down there.
Well, if there's a problem, they'll call.
They will. Yeah.
Our second case is even more shocking. September 2024, MGM Springfield Casino in Massachusetts. A sheriff gets busted for drunk driving. But here's what makes this special. The officers didn't give him a pass. They treated him like any other criminal. Let's watch.
Sir, I understand you are the sheriff. I respect that immensely. But right now I'm conducting an investigation, okay? I need you to stay here and follow the directions, 100%. Okay?
The officers are recording everything from the start. The sheriff's story, someone else was driving.
How you doing, Sheriff?
Good, very good.
Good. Hi, Lieutenant Corey Mackey. What's that? Who's busting what?
It changes tire.
Okay. Just to let you know, we came down to this. We are recording, just so you know.
The officer doesn't buy it and checks the casino cameras. But there's already a problem. He reeks of alcohol.
All right, the problem is, hang on for a second. Were you the one driving it?
No.
You weren't driving it?
No.
Okay. Who was driving you?
friend of mine.
A friend of yours? He's in the casino now?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see that too. All right.
This is textbook reasonable suspicion. The sheriff should know this. He is a sheriff. But watch what happens next.
None of us wants to be involved in this. All right, but I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
100%.
I've got this right here.
Yeah.
Everything's on camera. I got to take it by the numbers.
Change the tire. I'll tell you what. Leave the car here. Leave it.
Nope, sir. Sir, I'm going to ask you to stay here. Stay put. All right.
Why?
So we figure this out. Because based on what I'm seeing here and smelling alcohol on your breath, I'm going to have to do an investigation through this.
The officer shows respect, but gives zero special treatment. He's handling this exactly like any other DUI suspect. That's how it should be done.
Want to go down the road, huh?
Okay. I want to take everything right by the numbers. Okay. By the numbers and by the book, sir. Oh, sir, just stand over here for me, all right?
I'm not going to go back in the fucking...
No, you're not going back in the casino. All right, sir. Sir, I understand you are the sheriff. I respect that immensely. But right now I'm conducting an investigation, okay?
A couple beers. Every drunk driver's favorite lie. Then comes the field sobriety test request.
Can I ask you where you're coming from today?
Springfield Country Club.
Springfield Country Club?
Yeah.
All right. The golf tournament where we're a little bit out of sight, okay? No. How much you had to drink tonight, sir? Couple beers?
Yeah. Keep recording me. We're not going nowhere.
Okay.
The evidence is piling up. Damaged rim, alcohol smell, coming from a bar, but it gets worse.
I'd like to ask you to do field sobriety.
Nope, not going to happen.
Not going to happen?
I'm not driving. Yeah. Field sobriety for what?
Well, you drove in.
Multiple indicators of intoxication, alcohol odor, slurred speech, red eyes, and his own admission. The officer gives him a second chance at the field sobriety test.
You got here about 6:40 something, 6:45, so maybe 25 minutes before you and I started interacting, somewhere around a half hour. All right. You've got clear indications of alcohol consumption.
100%.
All right. I can tell that you've admitted to alcohol consumption. You've got your speech a little bit slurred. All right. I can smell it coming off your breath. I can see the redness in your eyes. I'm going to ask you a second time if you will perform field sobriety so I can determine if you are safe.
Double refusal. For a cop, these refusals are damning. He knows exactly what they mean.
You got here about 6:40 something, 6:45, so maybe 25 minutes before you and I started interacting, somewhere around a half hour. All right. You've got clear indications of alcohol consumption.
100%.
All right. I can tell that you've admitted to alcohol consumption. You've got your speech a little bit slurred. All right. I can smell it coming off your breath. I can see the redness in your eyes. I'm going to ask you a second time if you will perform field sobriety so I can determine if you are safe.
Just like that, the sheriff gets arrested. The officer handles everything professionally, documenting every step. No corners cut, no favors given.
Not going to
drive, okay? I have a PBT that can sort this out right now.
Not going to happen.
Okay? So you're going to refuse field sobriety.
Yep.
All right, you're not going to take the BBT.
Yep.
You admit to alcohol consumption. All right?
A little bit.
Driving. Okay?
No.
Hampton County Sheriff Nick Cockey, who swore to uphold the law, just got caught breaking it. What happened to the sheriff? He held a press conference the next day.
Okay.
If that's what you're...
All right, well,
then
assume. Your wallet's inside the car. We're going to go ahead and grab that for you. Okay? All right. Can you just sit with him for a minute? I'll take him in my cruiser. So this is your wallet right here. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in your pocket so you have it with you. All right. When we get to the barracks. Is there a phone somewhere that you'd like to bring? In that pocket, yeah.
Classic non-apology opening, talking about his parents instead of his crimes. Still dancing around it. Then he finally says what everyone was waiting for.
Well, good morning, everyone. Let me just begin by saying I've been raised by two of the best parents any person could ever ask for. My parents, in growing up, have always asked me to be the best version of myself.
Still dancing around it, but then he finally says what everyone was waiting for.
My parents told me and taught me about being kind, compassionate, and responsible. So there'll be nothing different here today. In today's political life,
this case proves good cops will arrest anyone, even their own bosses.
I was brought up, and nor do I act that way in my personal or my professional life. So today, I take full responsibility for what happened this past Saturday.
Our final case might be the most shocking yet. San Antonio, Texas, July 34th, 2025. It's 6 a.m. roll call at the South Patrol substation. Officer Paul Fensick, an 18-year veteran, reeks of alcohol. His supervisors immediately notice. Then Fensick does something unbelievable. He gets in his patrol car and drives away.
What am I gonna do?
That's your decision.
Yeah. I have no choice. So,
Come in here. Go follow your sergeant.
They call in a DUI specialist. This is serious. Officer Allison reads him his Miranda rights and asks the critical question.
Well, Brian is he's not one of these guys. He's a short shoulder.
What's his name? His name?
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
This is Officer Allison with the DWI unit.
How you doing, Paul?
I wasn't driving. That's his defense. But there's video evidence proving he's lying. The officer doesn't argue, just states facts.
Okay, Paul, would you be willing to submit this field sobriety test?
a field sobriety test?
Yes, sir. A standardized field sobriety test. Would you be willing to submit to it?
I wasn't driving.
Evidently you have been driving, I guess, so...
How does an 18-year veteran show up to work drunk? But it gets worse. Much worse.
That's where this is
I was in the
from.
parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's video of you driving. So, it is what it is. So basically, this is the question that he's posing to you right now. So it's up to you. You know, I mean, you see where this is going right now. So it's just your decision to make.
You could bring me to jail?
I don't know at this point right now. He just got here. So this is all just starting like right now. So
what
the happen? I don't know.
Even the supervisors aren't sure how this plays out. An officer refusing a field sobriety test while on duty? This is unprecedented. Eventually, Fensick agrees to the test. What happens next is painful to watch.
I just need to evaluate you.
Fairly quickly, it seemed, and moved to another state. So, who knows?
Well, if I refuse, I go to jail.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Just an awful situation.
This is bull.
The defeat in his voice is obvious. He knows this won't end well.
Nobody wants to be here, Paul. I promise you that. But we do have to make a decision on what you want to do.
Well, I can't refuse.
It's your choice. You
If I refuse, I go to jail.
You couldn't refuse the P test. At this point, what you do is all up to you.
Are we going to do this, Paul? Or
Yeah, I guess we'll do it. I mean, what am I going to do?
That's your decision.
Yeah. I have no choice. So,
Come in here.
Go follow your sergeant.
This test checks balance and following instructions, both destroyed by alcohol. Watch what happens.
All right, Paul. You want to stand right there? Feet together, arms by your side. Just maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay?
okay.
Do you have any head conditions, anything like that? Epilepsy, diabetes, anything I need to be made aware of?
No.
No? All I need you to do, sir, is keep your head still. I need you to focus on the tip of this pen, okay? Using your eyes and your eyes only. All right, sir. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is face the wall over there, okay? And imagine a straight line, okay? I need you to place your left foot on said line. Try to go towards the middle there, a little bit to your right. Right there, sir. Yes, sir.
Fensick struggles badly with this test. The swaying, the inability to balance, all captured on camera.
When I tell you to begin, sir, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps straight along that imaginary line. As you're walking along that line, you're going to look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, looking down at your feet. Once you start, you can't stop. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
No? Okay, sir. Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3,